What's up, future editing legends? Welcome to the first video in our Zero to Hero Premiere Pro series, where I'll teach you everything you need to know about video editing. Assuming Adobe doesn't crash on us first. I am about to take you on a journey through the most beautiful, frustrating, and wallet-drained software ever created. Let's dive in. So you've just spent 4 hours editing your masterpiece, and then Adobe says, "Nah fam, try again." Don't worry, by the end of the series, you'll only want to throw your computer out the window, maybe twice a week instead of daily. Alright, let's start with the Premiere Pro interface, which Adobe definitely designed by throwing dots at a board of random buttons. This is your workspace, and it looks like someone exploded a spaceship control panel, but don't panic, it's actually still confusing, but we'll figure it out together. This is your project panel. Think of it as your messy bedroom, where you throw all your video files. Over here, we got the source monitor. This is where you preview your clips before they go into the timeline. It's like dressing room for your footage. And this beautiful disaster down here is your timeline. This is where the magic happens and where you'll spend most of your time crying. Adobe has about 47 different workspace layouts because apparently they couldn't decide which one was the least confusing. They're all confusing. First things first, creating a new project. Click New Project. Most of these settings are about as useful as chocolate teapot. So just name your project something you'll remember. I usually go with Project Final, Final, V2, actually Final. Please work. Now for sequence settings. Left click on New File and select Sequence. Before we go deep into that, let me explain you guys what is a sequence. Think of it like you are creating the container for your video. The sequence settings control the resolution, frame rate, and aspect ratio. If your footage is 1080 at 60 frames per second, your sequence should match that. Matching these ensures smooth playback and high quality exports. This is where Adobe tests your patience. You have got more resolutions options than Netflix has shows about their serial killers. If you don't know what you are doing, just match your footage settings. It's like wearing matching socks. Time to import your footage. Right click in the project panel and hit import, or use Ctrl+I if you want to feel like a hacker. Now navigate to your footage like you are looking for your keys. Check the same 3 folders 5 times before finding it in the most obvious place. Watch as Adobe imports your files at the speed of continental drift. Pro tip: create bins to organize your footage. Think of them as folders, but Adobe had to be fancy and call them bins, because apparently folders wasn't creative enough. Now look at us, being all organized. Now let's drag some clips to the timeline. Just click and drag like you're moving your assessment questions to ask ChatGPT. These are your playback controls. Spacebar to play and pause. If you remember nothing else from this video, remember this. It's like the power button on your TV, but for editing. Use these zoom controls to get a better view of your timeline, or use the scroll wheel like a normal human being. Sometimes Premiere decides to zoom to Mars level and you can't find your clips. Just hit this key to fit everything in the timeline. It's like Ctrl+Z but for your sanity. Let's play our sequence. Hit the spacebar and watch your footage. If it's playing like a slideshow, don't panic. Your computer isn't broken. Well, it might be, but that's not the point. Lower your playback resolution here. Set it to 1:4 or 1:2. Your footage will look like it's from 2003, but at least it will play smoothly. And there you have it. You have just survived your first encounter with Premiere Pro without completely losing your mind. That's basically a win in my book. In the next video, we are going to learn how to cut clips like a maniac, and I'll show you why the razor tool is both your best friend and your worst enemy. Smash that like button if Adobe has also personally victimized you. Subscribe for more editing chaos, and I'll see you in the next video.